We should be good. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Aquatics video. As plenty of you guys know, a lot of fish tanks can add up very quickly. You can have a 20-gallon aquarium that can be up to almost $200-300, just depending on what kind of filters, heaters, fish, and stock, the things that you have inside them. But today we're going to be talking about a very cheap, easy aquarium that can be perfect for, like, if you're a teacher or if you're like you want something in your office or something at your home. Something very simple, cheap, and effective. But let's get around to the video. Before I get into the video here, I want to mention Everything Fish and I have partnered together to do the whole month of December to do videos. My upload schedule is going to be Tuesday. I'm going to be uploading shop builds, whatever random things that I'll be posting, and Everything Fish will be doing the same thing, whatever random he wants on his channel. And then on Thursdays and Sundays, we will both be doing videos that kind of interact with each other. Like, for example, this video is a best budget, affordable aquarium. He's going to be talking about some very beginner fish that are not costing the bank. So if you want to go check out that video, go check out the link in the description right down below. Go check out his channel. Make sure you subscribe while you're there. Alright, let's first talk about what you're going to need. I mean, you're obviously going to need an aquarium. For this demonstration, I just have a 10-gallon aquarium here. You do not have to use a 10-gallon aquarium. If you want to use a 20-gallon aquarium, if you want to use a 30, if you want to use a 150-gallon aquarium, they're really all the exact same other than just sizes. And of course, you're going to need a filter and heater depending on what size of tank you're using. But the best tank that I'm suggesting is a 10-gallon aquarium. 10-gallon aquarium or 20-gallon. 10 to 20 gallon is almost perfect. I would probably prefer a little bit more of a 20-gallon, but 10-gallon was just easy, accessible right here, just for demonstration purposes. So obviously you're going to need to get the aquarium. Petco sells this for $1 per gallon, so obviously it'd be $10. Petco only has seasons of it though. They don't do it constantly. They think they do it 5 or 6 times a year, just depending on where you get your tanks and where you live and things like that. I do not live anywhere local in Petco or PetSmart, so I know Walmart. I think Walmart's at every single town or city, so you can easily go there. I think they sell them for $15 if I'm not wrong at Walmart, a 10-gallon aquarium. Or if you want to even go cheaper, you can probably get a 10-gallon aquarium for roughly about $5, or even there's so many free tanks. You can use like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. OfferUp, all different other messaging sites where you can sell your things. Sometimes you can easily get a 10-gallon aquarium, something like this. As you guys can see, this is not very clean. Very simple to clean. A little water, a little elbow grease, 5 minutes, this thing will be looking like a brand new aquarium. But I definitely suggest getting the $1 per gallon tank, $10 for a brand new aquarium. You can't go wrong with that type of tank. Next thing we're talking about substrate. Substrate is not necessary. Some people are probably getting mad at me already. Substrate to me is for looks. If you want a nice natural aquarium, or if you just want a very simple tank with just like a sponge filter in there, just to have some cool fish without breaking the bank, you could use some pool filter sand, which is sold at Menards. I don't have any Home Depots or Lowe's, so I know Menards for sure sells them. I think it's $8 for a 50-pound bag at Menards. It's labeled pool filter sand. It's actually meant for literally pool filters, but it's very safe for an aquarium also. Simply clean it out, put it in a little bucket, pitcher, whatever, rinse it out, make sure everything's clean so it's not all debris when it goes into your tank or it'll cloud the whole tank up. The only reason why substrate is good, obviously for your eye, and it also grows beneficial bacteria. Also, fish can pick through old fish food if they're hungry or scavenge through it. Some fish do require substrate, but the list that Everything Fish is doing should not require any sort of substrate. So, or you can use either type of rocks or river rocks or something that you should have laying around, or sometimes even when you get a tank for free, it comes with rocks or things like that. Next thing, you're going to obviously need some place to set this. So you can simply, this 10-gallon aquarium, or if you have the 20-gallon, which is more preferred, 10-gallon aquarium with water in it weighs about 80 pounds. So, unless you're like 4 foot tall, obviously you're going to probably weigh more than 100 pounds. If you weigh less than 100 pounds, then you're probably not very tall, or you're super skinny, things like that. So you can simply sit, if you can sit on top of your counter, this is obviously going to hold it. So you put this on a counter, so something very simple, something like an aluminum stand. This is meant for aquariums. It's very lightweight, very easy to kind of put together. Something like that can run you anywhere from about $70 is probably an average number. You can put this on top of your countertop, on top of desk or top of really anything that you possibly could have laying around as long as it holds your weight. Next thing, you're gonna need some sort of filter for your aquarium. So you can simply use like a sponge filter is probably the best bet for you. If you want something that looks a little better, you can do a hang-on back filter. I know you can probably easily pick up a hang-on back filter from Walmart for about 15 bucks. I just know Walmart prices since that is local to me. I don't have any Petcos and Pissers like I mentioned. But a sponge filter, that can run you anywhere from about $5 to $10 for a nicer one, nicer material, things like that. So about $7 to $8 for a sponge filter, or a hang-on back filter, about 15 bucks. Next thing you're going to need is a heater. Depending on the type of fish, on Everything Fish's video, you'll see he had a kind of pop up on the side of the temperatures, what the fish need, things like that. If you need something that's 78 degrees, if your house is warm enough, if your house is 90 degrees, then I mean, I guess so. But if not, you're going to need some sort of a heater to make it a solid 78 to 76, kind of that degree range. So you can simply pick up a heater from Walmart for about 10, 15 bucks depending on what, or you can either get used ones. Petco probably has them for a lot cheaper also. So about 15 bucks for something like that. Or you can use like if you have an old one laying around from an old tank or stuff like that. So we covered the substrate, we covered the filter, we covered the heater, and that really is all the base essentials. You could of course add like on a lid if you would like a lid. If you don't want a lid, then some fish don't jump, so you don't have to worry about it. But if you want, so if your fish jump, or you just want to kind of make sure your water level doesn't go down in like a couple days, you can get us a lid. I know a lid, I think it runs about 20 bucks. I'll show a picture right over here. It has a light built in. I think it's just about 20 bucks. I'll let you know on the picture over here. Lid and light. It also has a little spot for your filter if you'd like that in there also. A great combo. But really, that's everything you possibly need. Don't get me wrong, it is nice to put some decoration in there, and I highly suggest you also adding some decoration. So if you simply use some rocks, I know you can get some stuff from the dollar store. I know dollar store has stuff like that. You can really use some fake plants, like something like this one right here. You guys can see right there. That's a fake plant. You can use something like that inside. Very cheap. I know Walmart sells them for very cheap too. Probably a couple bucks. You can get some nice couple plants. Or if you want a big decoration, get a ship or whatever other aquarium accessories they have as well. But that will be everything for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. All those good things. Make sure you go check out Everything Fish. He will have the video. Like I said, we're going to kind of do videos that kind of interact with each other each Thursday and Sunday. So be prepared for that. If you have any other questions about the shop build or tanks or where you can get some things, or if you want something a little different, just let me know in the comment section below, or Instagram me or DM me. All my social media links are in the description. Go check it out. But that will be everything for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and that'll be it. Peace out. Is that cool? It better have been. Because if that wasn't cool, then I'm not cool. Make sure you subscribe. If you don't subscribe, that's bad. Peace out, guys.